I have this simple and affordable makeup look. So if you're interested, keep on watching. So first, I start with clean skin and I'm putting on my serum, which is the Drunk Elephant Glycolic Acid Serum. Massaging that into the skin. Then I'm putting on my eye cream, which is this Clinique Pep Start eye cream. Now I'm putting on my favorite face oil, which is the Radha Rosehip oil, and I'm really massaging that into my skin. I'm making the faces because the glycolic acid serum started clumping and it was kind of not meshing well with the oil. That's the first time I used the two of them together. Then I'm putting on my moisturizer, which is the Pharmacy Honey Drop Moisturizer, one of my favorite moisturizers. I'm watching Blacklist while I'm doing this, so forgive me. Next, I'm putting on my primer, which is the NYX Pore Filler Primer, and it really helps to minimize the appearance of pores, and it's a dupe for the Benefit POREfessional Primer. They're very similar. I have both of them. And I'm just massaging that into my skin, trying to mattify the areas that are shiny, especially since I did use an oil. I'm brushing off the little clumpiness left over from both the primer and the serum that I used. Now I'm putting on my foundation, which is the NYX Total Drop Foundation. This foundation is $14 and you can build it up. You can put a little bit of drops to get a light coverage, and you can build it up to a full coverage. I'm gonna build it up to full coverage because I'm mixing two colors. I'm mixing Cappuccino and Caramel. So I just put on Cappuccino, which is a darker shade, and now I'm putting on Caramel, which is a lighter shade. They came out with more shades, but even with the new shades, the one that's in between the two of these doesn't match me well, so I still have to mix. And I just want to add that I'm blending everything in with a beauty sponge. This sponge is a Morphe sponge. Not one of my favorite sponges, but it's pretty affordable. I think it's like $6. Now I'm putting on my concealer. And this is the NYX HD Concealer. I use two different shades. The first one I'm putting on right now is the tan shade, number 7. And then to highlight underneath my eyes and the bridge of my nose, I'm going to use shade 6.7, which is Caramel. As you can see, they're similar in color, but the one under my eye is a little bit more golden. Concealer underneath my nose like that, and on my smile lines because that's where I'm most likely to crease, and on the rest of the areas of my face I just put it on just to highlight. When you put foundation on, especially if you're just using one shade and not mixing like me, you tend to flatten out your face and lose a dimension. So that's where highlighting and contouring comes in, to give you back the dimension of the face and reintroduce the natural shadows you would have depending on where the light hits your face. Now I'm setting my concealer with this Makeup Revolution banana powder. I really love this powder, and it is like $6 or $7 at Ulta, and you get a lot for that amount of money. And I'm setting all the areas where I put the concealer. And also, because it's a yellow color, it also helps to brighten. Now I'm putting on my brows. I'm using the NYX Team and Frame Brow Pomade in the color Brunette. And I'm just using a Morphe spoolie. It has the angled brush on one end and the spoolie on the other end. This brow pomade is about $7. I don't think I used anything in this tutorial that's more than $20. That's why it's affordable. Now I'm filling in the rest of my brow with this Kiss brow pencil. I really much prefer to use pencils rather than anything else. I feel like the pencil gives me a little bit more control, especially when the tip of the pencil is very fine. This particular pencil is about $10, and you could get it at any beauty supply that sells Kiss products. Now I'm gonna shape my brow with the same concealer that I used before, and I'm using a flat head brush. This brush is by Morphe. I know some people use an angle brush for this, but I feel like because this is a straight edge brush, it's easier to draw the lines and shape the brow how you want it to be shaped. Whatever's left over on the brush to kind of fake draw in hairs, give me little gaps in between the concealer and the beginning of my brows so they don't look too blocky. Now I'm using my Sephora Micro Smooth powder in the shade Deep to dust off the excess banana powder that's still left on my face. This helps to bring my face back to about the same color, and you know, the brightening effect that I put in with the concealer is still there. Now I'm gonna contour with the powder, and this is the Black Radiance contour kit in medium to dark. And I'm just gonna darken my forehead and shape my cheeks and go underneath the jawline. Now I'm putting on blush. This is the Black Radiance blush in Toasted Almond. This is my favorite blush, especially for like natural everyday looks. Now I'm gonna cut the contour by adding some of that banana powder underneath, and I'm going to highlight with the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in Molten Gold. I'm using the Maybelline Times Makeup Shayla City Mini Palette I am going to add some concealer to my lids and set that with the same banana powder that I used earlier. Using a fluffy blending brush, and I'm using that rich brown shade, and I am blending that into my crease just to add some depth and dimension to my eyes. This is the only color I'm going to be adding to my lid and crease space. Now I'm adding some black gel liner to my lash line. This is the Sephora gel liner, which is about $10. And I'm going to smudge that in with an angled brush to really work that in between the lashes. This is going to help my lashes look a little bit fuller when I add mascara. Now I am setting that gel liner with some black shadow from that same City Mini palette. This is going to keep the liner from spreading beyond the places that I put it. Now I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara on my up and lower lashes. This mascara is $10 and it is a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is like $22 or $24. To me, they function just about the same, so it's like the perfect dupe. Now I'm adding some highlight in the inner tear duct, and I am lining my lips with the Maybelline Nude Lip Pencil. I don't know if they still make these. I've had this for a while. Putting on this Color Sensational Intimate Nudes Naked Coral lipstick from Maybelline. Now I'm dusting away the translucent powder that I used to cut the contour, and I am making sure that my highlight is blended in. Now I'm going to set my face with this NYX Dewy Finish setting spray, and I'm really bathing in it. Now I'm going to blend my foundation into my hairline because that area was covered up by the hair tie that was laying those edges. You know, you gotta snatch those edges. And I'm gonna use a little bit of the contour powder that's left on that brush in order to blend into the hairline more seamlessly. And that's it for this look. This is the final result. I know I'm a little bit out of focus, but yeah, this is me. Thank you for watching, and I'm on YouTube now. I don't know what my schedule is gonna be, so I'm just going along. I have 2 other videos that are already been filmed that I'm going to be editing, so stay tuned for those. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you can be notified as soon as I upload. You can also follow me on Instagram at the same name as this channel, and I upload more frequently on there.